Hey everybody, WhySoWookie here. In this video we're going to be going over Pubg update 12.2, which is coming to PC on July the 7th and console on July the 15th. We're going to go over all the new features, including the new map, new weapons, new vehicles, new system mechanics and much more. There's quite a lot in this video, so we'll jump right in. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, consider liking and subscribing to see more. So the first new thing, and arguably the largest new feature of this update, is the new map Taego, which is set in South Korea. It's a lovely map, we've seen bits of it teased over the last week or so, and it's coming to Pubg in the next update. Taego is available as a featured map, so it's going to have its own playlist for a while. Now usually when they do this, they usually do that for like one update's worth and then it'll slot into the normal playlist. And I hope that does happen because, like, although when there's a big new map you want to try it out and, you know, stuff like that, eventually you just want it to be in the playlist so that, you know, you don't have to choose. Especially on like in some regions where the player base is smaller and then it takes longer and longer to get games. So hopefully they bear that in mind and don't do it for too long unnecessarily. It's playable in third-person perspective and first-person perspective in solo and squads, including one-man squads. For some reason, duos aren't available, which I know is going to upset a lot of people. So hopefully, again, that's one reason why a lot of people want it to go in the normal playlist, because then it will be available in duos. And then it does say, depending on your region, available modes and perspectives may vary. It's up to 100 players. Bots can spawn. It's a clear weather system, so there's no like cloud over or dusk or dawn or anything. There's no red zone. They've included some wildlife. There's 2 friendly bird varieties reside throughout Taego, reacting to players' movement and gunfire, so that's going to be pretty good. So if you're creeping through the woods and you're far away and you see some birds suddenly take flight out of woods, you're going to know that someone's like moving through there, which is a good environmental factor. It's pretty good. And finally, Taego is available in custom matches as well. The next major thing is Comback BR, and they say Comback BR is a Taego exclusive second chance mechanic, allowing players who die during the first blue zone phase the chance to drop back into the gunfight later in the match. Players who die during the first blue zone phase battle it out in the Comback arena, a location separate from the main Taego battleground. Survivors who remain alive long enough in the Comback arena are transported by helicopter back to the Taego mainland in Phase 3 to resume their fight for the chicken dinner. So it just says there, and I'm wondering how it's going to work in the actuality. It says players who survive remain alive long enough in the Comback arena, and I hope this doesn't mean that you just have to survive like a minute and then you automatically go into the helicopter. Because then you're just going to get loads of people who are just going to like camp and hide to avoid getting killed in the gulag system thing. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Comback BR is exclusive to Taego squad matches. And again, I think the reason for this is because there's no duos on this map yet, so that's why it's exclusive to that. Because I would imagine this feature would be for any team above 1 player would then be able to do this when it eventually goes into the normal playlist. Players who die before the first blue zone are eligible for the Comback BR. All eligible participants are sent simultaneously to the Comback arena, separate from the main fight, and must find loot and items to stay alive, so you have to loot in the area as well. There's no bots or knockdowns. Survive the time indicated while fighting in the Comback arena, you'll be transported back to Taego mainland by the helicopter with the items and gear to continue your fight. So it's a risk reward, isn't it? So you have to survive the timer. If you do, you get transported back. But if you spent the entire time sat in a corner, you're not going to have any loot for when you get back. So you kind of need to balance that, I think. While health and boost levels are reset upon returning to the fight, your kills and stats remain recorded. Okay, that's cool. The next major feature is the Self-AED. And again, it says, similar to the Comback BR, the Self-AED is another Taego exclusive second chance mechanic, giving players another opportunity to stay in the fight. The Self-AED is the world loot item that allows players to revive themselves when down but not out, without the need of a teammate, and can be used in solo and squad matches, and again, because there's no duos yet. Press the interact button and click the LED to self-revive. Cannot be cancelled when started. Cannot be used while already being revived by another teammate. In squads, the Self-AED can be used even if the entire squad is down but not out, as your teammate holding a Self-AED prevents your squad from being immediately eliminated. Okay, this gives you a chance to self-revive and then revive your teammates. If the whole squad remains down but not out, you'll be eliminated once all players with Self-AED are killed. Having a Self-AED allows you to enter down but not out instead of being instantly killed, so that's in solo. And the Self-AED users are recorded as revives in your stats. Okay. So you'll start getting revives in solo, which will be interesting. So that's a pretty cool feature. You can carry multiple of these as well. I'm sure they're going to balance that because they're going to weigh a lot. So in the ideal world, you'll have like one on each member of your squad, and then if one of your squad members is on a roof and gets down from 200 meters away and is in no danger, you can continue holding off the team while they heal themselves, which will be pretty good. Then we're up to the new weapons. So the first one is the K2 5.56 assault rifle. Introducing the K2, a world spawn 5.56 AR popularised in the 80s and 90s era, of which Taego is born, firing in single, burst or full auto for combat versatility, and it's only available on Taego in normal and custom matches. The next weapon is the Mark 12 DMR. The Mark 12 is a new hard-hitting, high-velocity 5.56 caliber DMR exclusive to Taego, found as world loot across the map in normal and custom. So we've got two new weapons there. I'm looking forward to trying those out and starting the progress of ranking those up to 100, which will be pretty cool. They've got a new vehicle, the Pony Coupe. Hyundai's first concept car, the Pony Coupe, has arrived in Pubg and is exclusive to Taego. Drive Hyundai's heritage Pony Coupe, featuring an all-wheel drive designed for enhanced control across the diverse terrain of the battlegrounds. The Pony Coupe design was created by the master of automotive design, Giorgetti Giuliari, I probably butchered his name unfortunately, and is a coupe concept car that first premiered at the Turin Motor Show in 1974. The next generation electric vehicle model, Ioniq 5, was designed with a lot of inspiration from the Pony Coupe. It's got a maximum HP of 1,000, its maximum speed is 150, it's 4-wheel drive so it's decent off-road, and then it says, while being a 4-seater vehicle, due to the characteristics of the coupe, the players in the back of the car can't shoot out of the vehicle, which is interesting, otherwise they'd be leaning out of like the tiniest window in existence and it'd look ridiculous. So yeah, new vehicle, which is pretty cool and will make the map unique. The next thing is Survivor Pass Taego, which we'll go through now. So we've made multiple changes to the Survivor Pass system this update, including adding bonus rewards for players who play past level 50. Survivor Pass level up ticket purchase methods. So you can only purchase one level at a time now. Level up coupons are applied at the time of purchase, so you can't just like save them, you just do it. And they can only be purchased up until level 50. After reaching level 50, you'll only be able to level up with XP gained through missions or gameplay. And they've also prepared a bonus reward for players who have reached level 50. So players who have reached level 50 and upgraded the Survivor Pass to Premium can further level up and receive bonus rewards such as medals, emblems and G-Coin. Keep playing until the Survivor Pass ends to earn bonus rewards. That's pretty cool. And then there's two different ways to buy the pass. So you've got the Survivor Pass Taego with the Car 98 skin and 30 levels, that's 3,270 G-Coin. Then you've got the Survivor Pass with just the pass and the K9, which is 990 G-Coin. So basically when you buy the Survivor Pass, which is, usually around 1,000 or 990 now, you basically get a free K9 skin, which is pretty nice. The pass schedule starts with the update on July the 7th, and again we'll start with on the console guys the following week. They've also added a new feature called Your Shop. So, providing a personalised selection of items to purchase at discounted prices, Your Shop is a new store unique to you. Your Shop can even include items not currently available in the regular store. When Your Shop is open, you'll see a prompt on the main menu to enter and view your personalised discounted item selection. Be sure to check back from each time Your Shop reopens, as available items and their discount rates vary each time. Your Shop is an ongoing feature going live this update. So basically it selects like items that may not be currently available, made from the past, like unique gun skins, outfits, etc. And it puts them into this Your Shop tab, and they'll be discounted and you can choose to buy them with G-Coin. So if you missed out on an outfit ages ago that you liked, or maybe you didn't even play the game back then, you'll be given the opportunity to check those out. So like I say, you might as well check that out if you have some G coin, which you can earn in the passes. Oh, there's a cool helmet skin there. I missed out on that one. You can get that, and that'd be pretty cool. Next is the increased spawn increase, so gear up and get ready. So on Arangal, they've upped it to 123.9% loot, Murmur 128.3, Sanhok 116.5, and Vikendi 128.4. So they've all gone up about 20%, and Sanhok just less than 20%, which is good because, I mean, it's kind of annoying that they missed off Paramo. I know Paramo is probably the next map that'll get rotated out, but I looted like 3 towns in a game the other day on Paramo and didn't even get one for Stake It, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm glad for the loot increase on Murmur, because I think like that really needed it after the last update. Next, it goes over Team Deathmatch, where the K2 and the Mark 12 assault rifle and DMR have been added to Team Deathmatch, so you can try them out in there and get a feel for them. Taego's added to custom matches with the new weapons, the quads, the Self-AEDs, and the pony coupes. The same stuff has been added to training mode if you want to drop in there. And then they've added some new features to the team emote. So we have added new features and improved the team emote feature, originally introduced in 10.3. The organizer can use the emotes alone. When teammates join the team emote, the emote begins at the same time instead of participating mid-emote. Activate the emote using the emote wheel. Use the emote. Yeah, so basically it just resets the emotes so you all start at the same time, which is pretty good. They've changed the hideout a little bit. So the hideout wasn't very well received last update because it's basically a money sink at best. But what they have added is some new weapons into there, you know, the regular ones what you can get. So they've added the Catalytic Magma Contraband Crate is what it's called, and the epic skins are the Catalytic Magma SKS, the M4, a Sea Beast Mosin Nagant, the Glided Depth K2, which is going to be the first K2 skin, unless there's one in the pass, and the Barracuda Vector. So, in case you're not aware, you can buy 10 coupons a week through the store itself. I think it works out like 8,000 BP, and that'll give you a chance at them each week. And they might have a new event on for the crate as well, where you do missions and get extra ones of them, but we'll have to wait and see for that. Some new skins there, which is okay. Then they've made a couple of UI and UX improvements, which I'll not go over in depth because they kind of do these every single time. And then they've added a load of new skins which are going to be in the store. So the first set is there's a value pack, which is kind of like this outfit on screen, which is like a sun hat and a beach attire. Then they've had the long skirts onesie and AKM, which is pretty cool. They've had a summer set, which again is very beach themed. There's some new nameplates, and that's all for new skins. And then, as usual, there's a big list of bug fixes. So I'll put a link to the patch notes in the description below, so you can check those out if you like. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this look into PUBG Update 12.2's patch notes. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to see more. And also follow on Twitter and TikTok for even more gaming content. Wookie out.